everybody, this is Hornless here, and welcome back for more Let's Glitch The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we got a few 100% things, and then came to the Palace of Twilight and started that, and got halfway through it. And in this episode, we're going to be finishing the dungeon. And then maybe doing a little bit more stuff after that. I haven't quite figured out if we have enough time for that. But anyways, let's get going. So now that we have the Butter Sword, we can now cut through this fog stuff, which lets us get here, on into the second half of the dungeon. Now this second half of the dungeon is a lot more fun than the first half. The first half's kind of annoying because it's just got a lot of like annoying creepy parts to it or something along those lines. I don't know. But this part's a lot more fun now that we can actually cut through this this fog here and we aren't automatically getting turned to wolf every once in a while. But right here I'm going to be throwing these little mini saws that aren't glowing as brightly. And we're just going to throw those into their pedestals. Did I miss the one? Did I seriously miss that? How did I miss that? It was aimed like right in... It was aimed right there. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyways, now that that's done, we can head up a little bit more. And now, one thing that makes the second half of this dungeon kind of annoying to speedrun is that there are a lot of little time savers you can do that are kind of risky. So for example, you can actually do a quick boomerang long jump attack here to save a tiny little bit of time. Just saves like a little bit of time that you would normally be spending on the moving platforms. And then right here, you just want to kill all of these things. And then right here, you can actually cause this platform to spawn, but get off of it before it actually does, which basically will leave it spawned for the next time you walk onto there, and it'll save just a little bit of time because you don't actually have to wait for the platform to materialize. So yeah, it just saves a tiny bit of time there. But then we can just collect that small key, and then, yeah, as you can see right here, I can just get on the platform right away. And then we can do another boomerang long jump attack right here. We just want to use this little out of bounds right there to boomerang long jump attack a little bit. And then we can come over here into this room. Now this room is like the only outdoor room in this dungeon. Or, no, I guess the first room was outdoor. Good job, me. Yeah, we can come to this room. And this room has some interesting stuff in it. So right off the bat, we actually want to go and get the boss key, which is just up here. So we're going to do a spin attack there so that we can actually see where we're aiming, provided I can actually aim correctly. Right. Excuse me? I should be able to reach it from there. What?
One eternity later.
Did they patch this? They patched it mid playthrough. There we go. Okay, it's there somewhere. Come on. Just let me do this. There it is. Okay, so yeah, you can claw shot that, and even though we went straight through the black fog there, we aren't going to turn into wolf at all. And then we can just claw shot up here, and then here is where this boss key chest is, finally, now that I actually got that. Yeah, that claw shot target is kind of precise. I guess it's more precise than I ever gave it credit for. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop down and void out. I hope you don't mind. Normally you're supposed to cut through the fog there and jump off, but I guess I failed that. Anyways, let's transform back into human so I can function. And then, oh, no, right. The next thing that we need to do is come over to this platform here. And this will bring us over to another platform that has a Zant head on it, just over there. That platform right there. Now, right here, you might think that I'd be able to do a boomerang long jump attack over there because there's a void right below me. But if these things will stop bothering me. If you look below the plane there, or the void there, there's actually a bunch of rocks there. Those are solid, and so if I were to try and do a boomerang long jump attack there, it wouldn't actually work because it would view the boomerang as being over ground that's below Link's feet, and so it doesn't actually work. But now that I've killed that one, we can actually just void out, because that gets us to the other side a little bit faster than the other methods that we can use to get over here. And then we just want to kill all of these guys right here. So yeah, we kill those first two, and then we need to wait a little bit for this guy to spawn. How did that not kill it? It had already spawned by the time I did this spin attack, whatever. Right there. Okay, oh, I got hit. But anyways, now that we've killed those three, we just need to wait a little bit, and this chest will spawn. This has our small key in it, so we can get to the next room. And also, there was a heart back there. I kind of want that heart, because I want to be at full health as much as I can be, although it's not a huge deal. Now, this next room is actually a bit of a tricky room. There's a platform cycle that we want to make, and we have to be kind of quick in order to make it, so I'm going to try and get it. One thing that we can actually do is, basically, we need to get forward to spawn some enemies right away, and as soon as this spawns right here, we can actually pull Midna out, and what that does is that keeps the, that makes these enemies, like, it keeps them loading into the game, but it actually pauses the platform that we need to catch, and so it just saves well, it doesn't save any time, but it just makes the platform a little bit easier to catch, and I'm officially going to miss the platform cycle because I missed the platform. Or missed that platform there. Yeah, basically there's the platform that we can catch right here. I was trying to jump on it a little bit early. Anyways, after that we can actually do a quick little boomerang long jump attack onto this platform. And then we can claw shot up here and then get onto this platform. Yeah, the platform cycle that I wanted to make was that one right there, presumably. Or maybe it's this platform cycle right here. Yeah, I wanted to catch that, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, obviously. So, yeah, just gonna miss that, but whatever. And then we can just claw shot onto here, and then drop off and do a jump attack into a spin attack, and that'll kill that guy, and then we can get onto here. And then I just have to wait for this platform a little bit. Also kind of have to avoid that enemy right there. The little energy orb thing. Alright, so now that we're heading that way, yeah, we can claw shot that already. And can I get... disappeared. Just a little bit late there. Oh, right there. Okay. So now that that guy's dead, this chest will spawn, which has another small key in it. There are a lot of small keys in this dungeon. And then we can head on our way. So yeah, now that we've gotten this key now, there will be another little platform that'll spawn right here. And we can ride this to this little door over here, but we can also do another little boomerang long jump attack to get to this little platform early. And that's the last one. That's the last little boomerang long jump attack. So yeah, this dungeon has just a ton of little boomerang long jump attacks you can do to save time, and it's really nice. Oh, that actually killed it. Yeah, I guess that's one thing I didn't mention about the light sword thing, or the butter sword, is that it has even higher damage than the master sword. Because normally a master sword hit wouldn't actually do anything, or it wouldn't kill these in one hit, but just a normal slash from the powered up master sword does, so yeah. I guess these guys are really allergic to butter if it kills them that quickly. But anyways, I was hoping I would get a heart there. I wonder does this have a heart? It does, good. Alright, and if you were wondering how I knew where those things would spawn, it's always the same where those enemies spawn, and so you kind of just need to get into position and then wait for a little bit and then do a spin attack, and you'll pretty much kill all of them immediately. So yeah, it's a nice little way to... It looks really cool. Pretend like I know where everything is, know what's gonna happen. But anyways. So now we are in the boss, and this is my favorite boss in any Zelda game ever. I love this boss so much. So this is Zant. Zant is like the secondary villain of this game. He's like the best character in the game. Not actually, but he's a really good character. And at this point we can see that he's absolutely insane. And his boss fight really reflects that. He goes completely crazy in this boss fight. And I just love it. And I also like about this boss fight that it goes through previous boss fights that you've fought, sort of. Like, Zant will sort of mimic other bosses, but not exactly the same. It's still a little bit different. So right off the bat here, we have a Diababa section. So I just want to throw the boomerang there to get this guy. And if you have Great Spin, one Great Spin will cause him to disappear. And then you can just do another one, and boom, there's that section. The next section will be Goron Mines section, specifically the Dangoro fights. By throwing the boomerang right here, we can cause Zant to teleport twice immediately, and then we can get him to go one more time. And now I'm going to try getting a one cycle here. Okay, I missed it. It is a frame-perfect one cycle. You have to attack him at just the right time, and then that sort of skips his teleport section. Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, you don't want to throw the boomerang at Zant if he starts shooting the things at you. Yeah, right there, that should be it, yeah. So with that phase done, we're going to enter the Morpheal phase. So this phase is also pretty... Actually, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do this phase... I think I can do it. Yeah, I'll do this phase with the hero's clothes on, just to show you that it can be done. Because I don't believe I ever actually did that with Morpheal. I believe I did that fight with the Zora armor on, because I don't think I had bombs at that point. Or at least water bombs. Or normal bombs. So yeah, right here, we are going to get this guy right here. Do a quick little attack there. And then as soon as that happens, I'm going to equip bombs, and then I'm going to do swimming with water bombs, which I explained a little while back. So, I'm gonna... can you... Oh, whoops. I need water bombs for... Oh, shoot, I don't have enough water bombs for this. Well, I'll swim with water bombs, and then refill my air, just like that. So as you can see, it is possible to refill your air. Unfortunately, I'm not actually going to be able to do this just with the normal tunic, because I need to refill my air once more, and I don't have any more water bombs. But yeah. Anyways, as you can see, it is possible to refill your air. Now right here, Zan will always spawn in the head furthest away from you, so you can kind of manipulate... Oh, what? Okay, apparently I started swimming towards this one a little too early. But yeah, it will always spawn in one of the ones that's like furthest away from you. You can manipulate it to spawn in whichever one you want, so that's a really nice way to be able to get through this phase quickly. And now that we're done this, we are in the Ook phase. I just want to equip something over my iron boots to quickly get rid of them so that I can bonk into here a little bit and do that. Oops. Okay. And then we just want to come to the middle and we can... Oh. Okay, that did not quite go as planned, but it's still alright. Dude, he can hurt you? I had no idea he could hurt you like that. By falling on top of you. That's amazing. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. Okay, and then we start the Blizzetta phase. And this one's kind of fun. It's nice that we have a bunch of hearts here. We can fill up on our health. But yeah, right here we can just hit Zant right there. And then we can actually just do a quick little great spin and get him to disappear right away. Without the great spin, this fight takes a little bit longer, but yeah, it's really nice that we can just use the great spin to speed this up a little bit. And we just need to do this once more, and this fight's done. Or this, not the fight, this phase. And then the last phase is not based off of any other phases. It's like the Zant phase, essentially. And this one is really cool. I really like this. So, casually, this section takes, like, a long time to finish. I'm gonna do it real quick for you. 1 attack. 2 attacks. Do a quick spin there to stop him from spinning. And a great spin, and it's done. So just like that, it goes by so quickly. Basically, the way that the last phase of this fight works is that you need to, basically any attacks you do on Zant don't matter. The only attacks that actually do damage are combo finishers. So basically, by doing as many combo finishers on Zant as you possibly can in a quick succession, you can just take him down really quickly. And it's just so nice, because I remember casually that phase always took me so long to do. But yeah, it's really nice that you can just take it down like in 15 seconds flat, if even. So that's really nice. But anyways, now that we're done that, yeah, we're done with Palace of Twilight. We have 100% of this dungeon, so let's get out of here. I don't need to save because we actually, we're only 14 minutes in, so we still have some time. Now, right off the bat here, before I do anything, I'm actually going to save and quit right here. And the reason for this is because I believe that this actually sets the time of day to nighttime outside of Palace of Twilight. And not only that, but by doing this, it also skips a little midna text. Like, if I stand here and wait for a little bit, you'll notice right here, there's a midna text. Yeah, you can skip that, because you have enough time to come here and step there. So, you can skip that text. But yeah, the save warp is necessary to set the daytime to nighttime here. And we want to do that, of course, because we have a few things that we need to do, or a few pose we need to get. But right off the bat here, we want to warp to Gerudo Mesa, because we have a few things that we need to do right away here. So right off the bat, we're going to be warping the Bridge of Eldin. The Bridge of Eldin disappeared a little while back, yeah, the Bridge of Eldin is put here, so we just want to warp this back to the Bridge of Eldin. We're not going to get the Poe quite yet, so let's just warp this up and over here. We can skip that. We can't skip this next cutscene, unfortunately. But yeah, with that, we have basically fixed the entire world. The world's back to normal, essentially. Oh, hey, Epona's right there. Actually, we're going to need to get on Epona right away here. But yeah, and man, that movement there is a little weird. I don't know why the bridge always like swings around weirdly. Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird. But anyways, so at this point we actually want to just run. Oops. Okay, apparently we can talk to Epona there. Yeah, we just want to run past here and trigger the mailman here, because if we didn't do that, then we'd run into the mailman on the other side of the bridge, actually. So we kind of just have to do that anyways. And we get 7 letters. How about that? That's what happens when we avoid the mailman for as long as we can. And then we just want to get on the horse and start heading over to the Hidden Village. We do have one more thing that we need to do first, though. And actually, if the run had gone completely perfectly up to this point, that would actually have been the first mailman trigger that we had hit. And actually, we need to hit that mailman trigger, because the 100% definition is we need absolutely everything in the collection screen, which includes having this icon that says letters right here. And if you never meet the mailman, that never appears. So you absolutely need to meet the mailman at least once. But I just find it funny that there's a way to skip every single instance of the mailman. But anyways, so now that we're done that, we want to head over here down this spinner track. And the reason we didn't do this earlier was because the day-night cycle was a lot tighter, and so getting this would have just wasted the time for the day-night cycle. And so, yeah, we just go and get this now that we have a lot more nighttime to work with. And so we come into this grotto. This grotto has 3 of these, whatever they're called, Stalfos, I believe? Yeah, these Stalfos. I'm just going to take care of these guys with my ball and chain here, because it just makes quick work of them. The bomb arrows would make a little quicker of work, but we're a little bit tight on bombs in this route, because we're going to need a lot for Cave of Ordeals. So yeah, we're going to wait to do that. Or we're gonna not use bombs as much as possible. But anyways, so now we can open this chest, which has our heart piece in it. We have 2 more, and yeah, we definitely didn't miss any, because I can think of the other 2 that we still have to get. So then we can just come over here and out, and then we want to take the spinner track all the way back up, and then we're going to go into the Hidden Village one last time, because there are 2 more things that we need to get there. There's a Poe and another heart piece. Yeah, sure, let's use the ball and chain on the wall. That's definitely going to do a lot. I just forgot what button that was on. Anyways, so then we can just come over here, and actually I should transform Wolf, because we need to be Wolf for this visit to Hidden Village. And actually, right now, if I were to actually enter the Hidden Village as human, I wouldn't be able to transform. Because I did the glitched way to turn into Wolf earlier when I was in the Hidden Village, that actually kind of messes up this visit to the Hidden Village, so if I try transforming, it's not gonna let me. So unfortunately, that means that I have to do this heart piece without being able to turn human, which is not the easiest thing in the world. It's not too bad, but yeah. So right here we have possibly one of my favorite mini-games in this game, because we have to go around and talk to a bunch of cats, and I just attacked the cuckoo. Nice. But yeah, we have to go and talk to a bunch of cats, and these cats are just adorable, so it's just a wonderful little mini-game. So right there's the first cat, here's the seconds. I do know where all of the cats are, so hopefully this shouldn't take too long. There's the 3rd, there's a 4th, there's a 5th right here. And has this one fallen down yet? It doesn't look like it. Okay. There's a 6th right here. And then we can come into here and up here, because there are a couple cats up here. There's one right there. And I believe... Oh, was there not one more up there? Oh, maybe it fell down. Okay, maybe that's it. And then I'm just going to do a couple side hops there. That's necessary, again, because you can't turn human. And then we can get the 8th there, break this window, and there's another cat right here. There's the 9th. There's one up here. And number 10 right there. And now at this point, I actually want to lure this cat over... Oh, the cat's not really being lured over here. That's not great. Okay, well, I just need to do a dash jump over here so that I can get onto this side. Oops, there's a cat over here. Talk to this cat. That's 11. And there should be one more cat. Yes, this is the cat. Sometimes this cat will fall down and into the water there. So that's what I was looking for a little bit earlier. There are a few cats that can fall down from, like, the top floor, and it's kind of annoying when that happens. Oops, that for some reason didn't jump. Okay, and then the next cat, we can kind of see it through the window there. We just want to jump through there and then talk to this cat. We want to jump down and then talk to this cat. And then the next one that I'll grab is just over in behind here. This one's kind of nice and hidden out of the way. And then I'm going to talk to this cat. Did I talk to this one already? Yes, I did. Okay. And then I believe there's one more, the golden one right there, or whatever color that is, orange, brown. And then I guess I can talk to this one. That's 18. Here's 19. And then there's a 20th just back in here. So nice, I didn't miss a single one. That was actually a pretty good cat minigame. A lot of times I'll end up missing one or two or something, and I'll have to like go wandering around for a little while looking for them, but no, this time it actually went really nice. So that's wonderful. Oh nice, I attacked the chicken again. Apparently I have something against that chicken. So yeah. And then, we'll just come this way. Actually, I'm going to do something really quick. I'm going to show a little bit of an Easter egg in this game. So in any other Zelda game, normally attacking the chickens a bunch will cause a huge, like, barrage of chickens to come attacking you, but that's not the case in this game. In this game, if you do this, you can control the chicken. I don't know why this is a thing, but it's amazing, and I love it. So yeah, you can just fly around a bunch, and yeah, you can basically be a chicken for a little while. It is time-based, but that's just a really cool little Easter egg that they have. And I love it. But now that we've done that, we can get the Piece of Heart, and now we just have one more, which we will be getting a little bit later. A couple episodes from now. And one more thing that we have to get here, there is a Poe up here. And we can actually get this guy to come and follow us if we do a jump attack at it. And then that'll bring us close enough to get it to attack us, or to start moving towards us, and I accidentally let it attack me, which isn't a good thing, actually. But basically... Dude, I am really bad at this, apparently. Okay, right there we just want to get this Poe, and how many Poes is that for us? I know we're getting very close to the end. I know we have at least 3 more. Oh, wow, we have 7 more. Okay, well, anyways, now that that's done, we want to warp to Upper Zora's River. So let's go and do this, and before I actually go and do what I need to do, I need to find a heart, because I want to be at full health for something that's coming up, specifically Cave of Ordeals, which will be in the next episode. I won't do the whole thing in this episode, because it takes a little while. But I actually need to find a dig spot that has a heart in it. There should be one somewhere around here. It's probably one of these. Yeah, right there. Alright. Then we can just come up here, transform, and we can enter here. So we did Isa 1 skip in the last episode, and right here, as you can see, this will have opened up the minigame, even though we didn't actually open up the minigame, technically. And so we can do this. And unfortunately, now we have to do this. This is the worst minigame in any Zelda game. I am not exaggerating in the slightest. So we have to canoe down this this river here and shoot some targets. The controls for this canoe are the worst thing I have ever experienced in a video game. Okay, not actually. I've seen some pretty bad stuff, but yeah, this is really bad. These controls, trying to move left and right is really difficult. It's really delayed, and it really doesn't function very well. Like, it doesn't move you very much. I've found the best way to actually move left or right is actually to hold down left or down right, and that'll kind of change your direction a little bit better, but it's still not that great, and it still takes like a good 3 seconds to actually activate. It's so bad. And the other thing that makes this really annoying is that if you collide into the wall, you lose a point. And there are, you have to get 25 points in order to finish this minigame and get the reward from it. There are only a total of 30 points, which means you can only get hit a total of 5 times. Believe me, that's a lot harder than it actually sounds. It may not sound that bad, but no. With the controls being this bad, it's actually a really difficult thing to do. So right here, that middle rock right there is actually a really big point where it's easy to actually run into the wall. So I'm glad I avoided that one. The next point is unfortunately right here. It is very easy, yep, right here, to get caught behind some stuff. Case in point, as you can see, I just lost like 3 points. Can you turn around? Link! I've lost 5 points. I can still do this, but I need to not get hit anymore, which is not going to be easy. Oh boy, I'm really nervous now. Yeah, so, like, that point right there that you saw that I got stuck in, that is the dumbest part of this entire minigame, because it is very easy to get stuck there. Like, that happens on a number of runs. I've actually, like, lost 100% attempts to this minigame. Because of just how poorly programmed it is. Come on, come on, did I do it? Please don't run into anything else. I also can't miss any points. Oh my goodness. I did it! I actually did it! Okay, it's technically not over. I can still technically bump into a wall. It's pretty rare for that to happen. I'd have to be really bad to have that happen. But yeah, no, I'm really glad that I managed to get that, even though I got stuck. Ooh, it's already turning day. This is a bad thing. There is one Poe that I still need to get, but it looks like I'm going to be a little bit too late for it. I might have to, looks like I'm going to have to come back for it. But that's not a huge deal. We'll see. I might still barely be able to get it. But yeah, so once you finish that minigame, if you have 25 points, she will give you this right here, which is the giant bomb bag. So all of my bomb bags are now big, and I can hold twice as many bombs as I could have before, which is really nice. So yeah, I really hope I have enough time for this, because it's already almost daytime. So let's turn around here. There is a Poe just on the back here, pass this way. Did I already get it, or was it already too much daytime? I think it was already daytime. But yeah, there is a Poe back there. We'll have to get it later, I guess. But anyways, that is the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, click the like button. If you didn't, fine, click the dislike button. Follow me on the links in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!